Hello confidence and welcome back. Sneakers have shifted from what was once a scruffy outlier to being a gold standard in the footwear world today. Some are made of leather and look right at home with tailoring. Others boast of technology that might as well have come straight out of a lab in Area 51. Then there's this one rare species of sneakers, the inhumanely expensive ones. When you bump into these kinds of sneakers, you immediately put them back onto the store shelf and pretend you've never seen them your entire life. Comprised mostly of collaborations and limited release drops, these rare species of sneakers sell upwards of $35,000. That's an equivalent of around a year's rent for a two-bedroom flat in London. For those who like their money where they can see it, on their feet perhaps, here are the 10 most expensive sneakers to cop right now. Welcome to ConfidentCastle.com, the place where you'll always find sensational facts, beautiful rich people, and great entertainment. If you want to make sure to get the next episode, subscribe and click the bell. 10. Nike Air Mag Back to the Future 2016, $35,000. This legendary footwear was released back in 2011 in a quantity of 1,500 pairs. As part of the Back for the Future campaign, a further 10 pairs were then sold at live auctions around the world, where the proceeds went to the Michael Jordan Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Several years later, fans demanded a re-release, which they got. In 2016, Nike released a new and improved version of the famous Back to the Future shoe. Yeah, Nike really did go back to the future and produced Marty McFly's self-lacing sneakers, but only 89 more pairs were made. The shoe features a rechargeable built-in battery-glowing LED panels, a luminescent Nike logo, and adaptive lacing technology. The brand seemingly reached through a tear in space-time and brought us something directly from the future, making it the biggest trendsetter in sneakers and a reliable barometer for what's around the corner. 9. Air Jordan 11 Jetter, $40,000. Few players in modern sports have been as popular and marketable as Derek Jeter. It's only fitting that the Jordan brand identified that talent, supposedly decided by Michael Jordan himself, and signed Jeter to a shoe contract. The Jordan Jeter line is one of the most recognizable baseball shoe lines in history and has built a strong following among collectors. As a nod to Derek Jeter's retirement in 2017, Jordan brand designed an exclusive Air Jordan 11 that was limited to only 5 pairs, and each were released via scratch-off auction. The sneakers have the famed number 2 on the heel in white, which complements the navy suede surround. It would probably be best to forget about ever owning a pair of these, as 3 of the 5 pairs are locked up in US consignment stores, and the remaining 2 pairs would cost a small fortune. That's even if the owner would sell. Hey confidence, now that we're deep into the video, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button. It helps us understand what you like, and it also helps us please the almighty YouTube algorithm. 8. Nike SoCal Air Force 1 Supreme Max $50,000. The legendary rap duo Outkast has countless hits, millions of dollars in their bank accounts, and 6 Grammys under their belts. With a resume like this, is it really a big surprise that they started spending big money on seemingly unnecessary things? This is exactly what Big Boy, one of the members, did when he had a pair of Nike Air Force Ones customized with 13-karat diamonds, pricing them at $50,000. This is a staggering price tag that's a bit hard to wrap your mind around, so just what makes this pair of Nike so expensive? Well, other than the fact that it is a bag of diamonds, the devil is truly in the details. The sneaker was designed for the basketball court, but it ended up having a dual purpose and setting trends in stylish fashion, hurtling it into the lifestyle category. This was a significant model because it featured Nike Air technology for the first time ever. It's a hybrid of visual aesthetics of the Air Force One, but with optimal comfort thanks to the Air technology located in the sole of the sneaker. See? Not just all about the fancy bling and the expensive diamonds. 7. Air Jordan Silver Shoes $60,000. The Air Jordan Silver shoe is, well, literally made of solid silver. The 10-pound version of the first signature model was sold by a seller named Eagle Spy Fly at eBay. It sold for $60,000 and was worth every penny. The original silver shoe sneaker was given to Michael Jordan by his wife on his 32nd birthday. She commissioned a jeweler to mold sterling silver on the shoe. The one sold at eBay was only one of 10 Air Jordan silver shoes ever made. Other versions of the shoe are displayed at Jordan's restaurant, the Chicago Science Museum, and at a golf course Jordan used to play at. One was leased by MCI for a phone commercial. 6. Air Jordan 12 Ovo Drake Edition $100,000. This is the result of a collaboration between the Jordan brand and rapper Drake's October's very own brand. At first glance, they don't seem like anything special. However, at a Toronto Raptors game, Drake gave a pair of these sneakers to one lucky fan. At that time, they retailed at a price slightly over $200, but having been worn by Drake himself, the lucky fan managed to sell them for an incredible $100,000 on eBay, which made them the second most expensive Jordan sneakers at the time. A lesson to be learned from this is that going to a Toronto Raptors game might be worth it, not only for the entertainment value. Hey Confidence, this is a small and independent channel, and every single subscriber matters a lot, so your like and subscribe means the world to me. Please feel free to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. 5. Air Jordan 12 Flu Game, $104,000. Michael Jordan was a little bit under the weather during the 5th game of the 1997 NBA Finals, in what would eventually become known as the Flu Game. While Jordan was visibly fatigued throughout, he went on to score 38 points and won the game for the Chicago Bulls. The pair of sneakers worn by the Jumpman during this epic sporting feat were sold by former ball boy Preston Truman via an online auction back in 2013, along with the accompanying socks worn during the game. The black and red Flu Game colorway has also been treated to a number of retro releases of the Jordan 12, including in 2016, 2009, and 2003. Some Jordan fans prefer the version of the story where Jordan was not sick. Instead, they believe he spent the previous night at a casino and was hungover the next day. Doesn't really matter what happened, MJ. The Flu Game name is stuck with us. 4. Buscami 100mm Diamond, $132,000. The Buscami 100mm Diamond sneaker looks super stylish and in line with the latest trends. This isn't your average white shoe, and a keen eye will probably notice the diamonds, but that's not all it has to offer. Buscami's latest limited edition sneakers feature the brand's trademark 18-karat gold detailing, complemented by 11.5 carats worth of diamonds. The 100mm diamond shoe shows off a tumbled white leather upper, which goes extremely well with the ultra-extravagant materials of their signature lock and hardware. Walking has never seemed cooler, right? Buscami said that the shoe was made for fun, and he was excited that out of that fun came some money. It makes you wonder what kind of sneakers he would come up with, and if fun was not part of the element. Probably it would have been the most expensive sneaker of all time. 3. Converse Fast Break worn by Michael Jordan, $373,000. Arguably the most expensive game-worn sneakers ever, Michael Jordan's Converse Fast Breaks sold for $190,000. In 1984, Team USA won gold at the Olympics in Los Angeles. Decades later, a pair of Converse Fast Breaks signed by Michael Jordan came up for auction. Originally only expected to reach $100,000, the auction far surpassed every sneakerhead's imagination. Who would have thought that a pair of Converse would be worth $190,000? Mind-boggling. 2. Nike Moonchew, $437,500. This shoe was designed by Nike's co-founder Bill Bowerman for the 1972 Olympics qualifiers. It's the only remaining preserved pair of its kind, and it's also unique because the sole was literally made in a waffle maker. The hand-cobbled footwear quickly picked up the nickname Moonchew because the waffle-marked footprints they left in the dirt were reminiscent of those being left on the moon around the same time by the Apollo astronauts. Those early prototypes were crude, but runners liked the feel and traction of the waffle sole, which would lead to the development of the iconic Nike waffle trainer in 1974. The rare pair broke the world auction record for a pair of sneakers. A collector named Miles Nadal purchased it at an astounding $437,500 and displays it at his private museum in Toronto. 1. Solid Gold Ovo X Air Jordans, $2 million. It's a bit of a steep jump from second to first position, but if you're thinking of spending $100,000 on a pair of sneakers anyway, then you might as well go for the best. There had to be a day when a pair of sneakers were coated in 24 carats of gold, and that day finally came when Drake collaborated with Nike to make the Solid Gold Ovo X Air Jordan. They were created by American artist Matthew Senna, and each shoe weighs 50 pounds, so you probably wouldn't be able to do much walking in these. Although no official price was released, according to a study that took into account the price of gold in 2016 and the amount necessary to create these sneakers, the shoes are estimated to be worth a mind-blowing $2 million. Those are the 10 most expensive sneakers. I'd probably buy every single pair on the list, but my shoe rack is almost filled, so I might just have to settle for 1 or 2 pairs. How about you? Which one of these kicks fancied you the most? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for having a good time with me, Confidence. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another episode. And if you have a few more minutes right now, I picked the videos you see on the screen for you to watch next.